Hi everybody, it's Amanda here bringing you my thoughts on limitations and growth. And today what I want to talk about is the difference between the two and how to marry them. And one of the things I think that I've come to understand is that just being in the status quo is the worst place you can actually be. It is, without a doubt, the most limiting, hence the reason to talk about limitations, but the most limiting place that you can be. It stagnates you. It develops a rut in your life. You don't experience anything new. And with just being in the status quo part of your life, a lot of that is done from a position of fear. And fear creates those limitations. And limitations are boundaries that we've set up in our life that we don't want to exceed. And boundaries, while they're good, in a lot of areas, like in how you interact with people, we all have to have boundaries in what we will allow into our lives. But when it comes to a matter of personal growth and experiencing new things, those limitations are meant to be exceeded. You're not supposed to stay in the same place your entire life. If we were meant to be in the same place all our life, we would stay babies and toddlers. And that's not what we're meant to be. We're meant to grow. We're meant to experience. We're meant to find joy in everything that we do. And many times we give ourselves reasons to not be great by living in those limitations that we've set for ourselves. And when you get to a point to where you decide that those limitations need to be broken, they need to be busted through, they need to be exceeded, you're going to experience some discomfort. It's just like, I know a lot of us that are now making videos trying to add value to other people's lives. It was very uncomfortable at the beginning. We're very nervous. We wanted to say the right thing. We wanted to be perfect. And we would have to do take after take after take after take in order to get it just the way we wanted it to be. And in that being uncomfortable, it brings a certain amount of pain. But I'm sure that you've heard the saying that, especially like with exercise and stuff, where there's no pain, there's no gain. Well, pain can be good when you're busting through a limitation or a boundary, when you're growing. And it's just like an exercise. When you stretch those muscles past the point of what they're used to, there's going to be a certain amount of pain. That's to be expected. So rather than run from that pain, I encourage you to embrace that pain, work through that pain, and bust that limitation. Now, one final challenge. I'm going to challenge you to choose one area to grow in today, one area to bust those limitations and boundaries. And then tomorrow, rinse and repeat and do it all over again. I hope this gave you some value. I would love to be able to chat with you more about this. Pop a message down in the bottom or a comment below this video, and let's talk. Let's add some value to each other's life.